is going on, my warning friends? How are we all doing today? Listen, I'm not going to waste too much time before we jump into this one. We're doing Stalker, the warning, live at the CDMX show again. I've done a few from like back and forward, but this was like the first of like the good quality I found. But the one thing I do want to talk about is a friend of mine just got back from being like one of the official photographers for the warning, and I thought like what crazy symmetry. We just started jumping into this, and a friend of mine just got to like do I don't want to say he got to hang out with them, but he got to hang out at the show, take all the photos and stuff. So he's agreed to come out. He's gonna do a podcast episode with us, and he's gonna field any questions. So if y'all want to start adding your questions down below, please feel free. He's gonna showcase a bunch of his photos. He's done a bunch of different rock bands that come through on the different circuits and everything. But I'll let you know. He said the warning stole the show, absolutely stole it. Like no contest, no nothing, absolutely stole it. So it just fired me up so much. So and I wanted to share that with y'all because I know how passionate everybody is. And I'm looking forward to chatting with him. His name is Mike. I'll put his Instagram in the description box. I'll put some photos up here too. But if y'all have any questions, if there's anything you all want me to ask or bring up or anything, please let me know down below. Love hearing from you guys. Let's jump into this, my friends. I already introduced it, right? Stalker. Let's do this. Cool.
Look at me, my dear. Look at me, my dear. I love you so, 'cause I am yours and you are mine. I'll hold you, my
Okay.
I'll hold you, my dear. I'll tie the rope, 'cause I am yours.
That rasp was nice, man. It's good to see her. It's cool to see her playing piano like this. I know, like they're all piano players, right? That's like where they started early, right? It's cool to see, man. It's cool to see. It's cool to see when people are proficient in. We call them real instruments, but I'm totally kidding. Obviously, I can't play piano, right? So it's cool to see, man. It's good to see.
I'll tie the rope, 'cause I am yours and you are mine.
Scream sounds great.
It's crazy how much I love you. It's crazy how much I want you. It's crazy. Oh, you don't even know. It's crazy how much I think about you. It's crazy how I can live without you. It's crazy how my love is to grow. I'm a maniac when it comes to you. I'm obsessed with what we both could be. The possibility. It's crazy how I need to have it. It's crazy. It's enough to have it. Yes or no, whichever. I'll have you someday. I'll have you forever.
Man, that bass slaps, eh? When it first came in with the piano, like it was a lot. I got it really loud in here. I got it really loud. I gotta figure out this camera angle too, but I new setup. Anyways. Bass sounds amazing. Bass sounds fantastic, man. Like I love how forward that bass sounds because there's something about it. There's something about a big weighty bass that sounds confident and is presented in the mix, right? And like Danny's guitar sounds wild too. The tone, like for all my guitar player friends, all my orange lovers out there, it sounds so good. Like come on, man. Like orange amps cranked up. It's just so nice, you know? And Danny's vocal is killing this too, man. Like the gritty stuff, the barky stuff. I don't want to say like yelly because that's like kind of a different thing, but like when she's getting like aggressive, it's so good to hear, man. This is great. This is a great record. This is a great like headbanging record. I want to catch this riff.
Yes or no, whichever. I'll have you someday. I'll have you forever. Look at me, my dear. Look at me, my dear. I love you so. What don't you know that you are mine?
I love shouting out Danny as a guitar player too, because like that stuff's hard. It's tough. It's like there's the guitar where she's playing doesn't line up with the vocal. Like I don't want to say they don't complement each other because obviously they do, right? Like it sounds great, but like it from like a multifunction or like an ambidextrous standpoint, it's challenging, right? And I love seeing it. I love seeing it because she shows no sign of struggle. She doesn't write riffs around what she wants to sing. She writes the riff how she wants the riff to be, and then she sings on top of it. And it's great to see, man. It's great to see, and it's cool because in the last song I watched, it was very bass heavy. Like there was a lot of bass driving the melody and stuff. But in this, it's still the guitar line, right? I dig that. I dig that. I dig that it goes all over the place in this band, right?
Say I'm yours, my dear. Say I'm yours, my dear. I'll lock the door before you go. Say it again. It's crazy. It's crazy. How much I want you. It's crazy. Oh, you don't even know. It's crazy how much I think about you. It's crazy how much I live without you. It's crazy how my love is to grow. I'm a maniac when it comes to you. I'm obsessed with what we both could be. The possibilities. It's crazy how I need to have it. It's crazy you can only have it. Yes, or no each other. I'll have you someday. Want to love me.
Oh man, this is all so metal, and I love that. I love that they're showing her like lose the drumstick and grab another one too, and like doesn't even flinch. Where's my camera? Doesn't even flinch. Like, come on, man. Like the professionalism is just so top tier.
Someday, want to love me. Touch me. Let me in your heart. Want me. Haunt me. Like I'm done from the start. Want to love me. Touch me. Let me in your heart. Want to
See, she's trem picking this like melodic line now too, and again, it's just like it's another counterbalance against the melody, right? And it's just like that shit is tough, bro. That shit is tough. If y'all guitar players and singers, y'all know, right? Let me know. Let me know. You remember the first song that you did a good job at that at? I remember mine. I remember mine.
haunt me. Like I'm done from the start. Look at me, my dear. I love you so, 'cause I am yours and you are mine.
I'm glad they ended with the piano again in the line and the lyric there. I'm glad because for a couple of reasons. I loved the lyrics. I thought the lyrics were great. Like for the song being called Stalker, I thought it was great because what was it? I'm yours and you are mine. That kind of vibe. Like I dug that. It's almost like the perspective of, you know what I mean? Like I dig that. I dig that, especially for like the story that we've been following along on, right? For my production nerds, couple interesting things. So at the piano, she was singing into a SM or a Beta 87. Either way, it's the 87 series, and then the guitar mic, like for singing, was an SM 58. And like arguably, like there are differences. I would assume that it's so if she's leaning back and trying to stay away from the piano and keep the guitar away from like touching it, then she has a little bit more like polarity to play with, I guess. Like the microphone will pick up a little bit further in the proximity. So, and you'll still have like good rich tone out of it. So if she has to lean back from the microphone a little bit, it'll help that like a touch. And then when she's in front of the loud orange, the loud guitar amp, the SM58 will manage that a little differently too, right? So that would be my like my assumption, or it could just be like another mic that they had handy. There's a million different reasons it could be, but I thought either sounded really nice in her voice, letting those screams out and like that real raspy, that compressive kind of bitey fry almost or whatever, however you want to describe that. I thought it sounded great. I thought it was really good to hear. I love hearing that. I love hearing it in the studio. I love hearing it live. Great record, man. This one was a good one. This one was a good one. My friends, let me know what you want me to talk to my friend Mike about. Let me know if you have any questions or any comments. If anyone's been and seen the most current tour, if they've stole the show too, I wouldn't be surprised. I'd love to hear about it. My friends, talk to you soon.